Hello, my sexy muffins. Welcome back to another video. Before I get started, all artwork was made by Gav in this, and thank you, Gav, for letting me use it. I appreciate very much. You're fairly talented. Go like Gav's Tumblr if you want to commission her for artwork. Now let's get on to the video. Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. Happy Father's Day. I was able to get this recorded on Father's Day. I actually got the Patreons recorded in time for Father's Day, but it will be posted later, most likely after Father's Day. So this is belated, but it was made on Father's Day. Anyways, this one's about Jack Bright's son, David Bright, and the Alpha Beta Omega universe, where Jack Bright was the Omega and was the bio mother and father for David. So we're doing Father's Day for them, and that is it. Disclaimer. One, this is an Alpha Beta Omega universe that was alternate universe for the SCP Foundation. It was made by Gav and Wicked Brony. They gave me permission to use the stuff for this universe. I appreciate them very much. And also, disclaimer, we do not support Admin Bright on this channel. He's a piece of poo. And Jack Bright, or Jackie Bright when gender bent, aka assigned female at birth, are not connected to Admin Bright at all. They're now more so standalone characters, as more people have added to their character and stuff, and we no longer support Admin Bright as a person and part of the SCP Foundation. Anyways, disclaimer number 3. There is no yandere content in this. This is just a fun, fluffy sun stuff, which is no romantic relationships at all. Just a Father's Day special for Jack Bright and David Bright. So there is no yandere content in this. Thank you. Now let's get on to this video. Let's do this. David was being watched by his godfathers, Clef and Kondraki, as he watches them talk about Father's Day. They were getting cuddly and talking about Father's Day, and that Kondraki was going to be an expectant father. David's mind started to have those wheels turn in it, and remembered what he did for Mother's Day. Mother's Day, he made his mom, he did the stuff he did, and went to see his mom. If Father's Day was the same as Mother's Day, Jack was a gender fluid person, and that means he could be male or female. So that means Jack was also daddy as he was mommy. So David nodded his head and went to go find his dad/mom, Jack Bright's. He left the room after grabbing their card once more and escaping to find where Jack Bright is, his father/mother. He made his way down the hall, and pretty much no one stopped him. Somehow this child was a secret ninja, it seemed like, with how he could manage to get from the room quarters all the way to Jack Bright's office. He gently tapped the thing on it and pushed the door open as it got moved open with the scanners and stuff. Jack Bright was confused as he turned to see the door open but saw no one there, and then he saw his son walk in and look up at him. "Happy Father's Day," he says cutely, and makes grabby hands at his mom/dad, wanting to be picked up to be close to his mom/dad. Jack laughed and picked his son up and smooched his cheek. "Oh, so you wanted to see me for Father's Day?" And David nodded his head and made grabby hands at the crayons drawer that Jack had when David would sit here in his office. "You want to make Daddy a card?" Jack asks. And David nodded. "Yes," he says matter-of-factly. "Color now." Jack Bright got the crayons and set David onto the couch by the coffee table so he could color the card. David was severely focused on it, and Jack Bright, of course, called Clef and Kondraki, who were frantically looking for David Bright. "Jack, we're sorry," Kondraki said, trying to gather his words to think of an excuse of why they lost Jack's son again. "David is fine. He found me again. He must have heard you guys talking about Father's Day and wanted to make me a card and spend the day with me." "Oh," Kondraki and Jack both heard Clef say, as if the hormones was not affecting him. "That is so dang sweet," Clef says, and Jack laughed. "Yes, it is. So I will be spending time with him, and after lunch, we're going to come home and watch some movies. You guys good?" Jack says, and Kondraki and Clef agreed, and Jack nodded his head. All right, thank you guys again, but if you lose my son again, I swear to SCP-001, he says, and hangs up the phone. J- David was back to his color, and as he had listened in, and he didn't want Clef or Kondraki to be in trouble because of him, but he was happy that he was with his mom slash dad, so he could spend time with them and have a great Father's Day with them, because he knows that his dad works hard, and even though his dad is technically his mom as well, that he deserved both holidays because he was a single parent and basically doing the mom and dad role, aka yeah, aka he was both doing mom and dad role and deserved to be celebrated on mom's and on Mother's Day and on Father's Day. He quickly finished his work and brought it over, holding it out to his dad. Happy Daddy's Day, he says, and holds up the picture for his father. Jack smiled and pinned it onto the bulletin board behind him, which was full of other drawings that David Bright had made. He made the best choice in keeping his son. Being the mother and father to David Bright was the most rewarding thing Jack Bright has ever done in his whole existence. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. I know it's a bit short, but I wanted to factor in how Jack Bright was able, in their universe, Jack Bright made the best decision by keeping his son and keeping the pregnancy as an Omega. So, anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more of this stuff, first of all, the Patreons have to agree on it. So, Patreons, thank you for all that. And now, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my being my newest Patreon. I appreciate you very, very much. Blech. Something keeps getting stuck in my teeth. I appreciate you very, very much. You're beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. And thank you, Gav, for being my newest patron. Being my first and original patron. Sorry, I have it backwards today. I appreciate you as well. You're beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Thank you, Gav. Mwah. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see and all that good stuff. And I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Happy Father's Day. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro of baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you want to have a son as adorable as David Bright? I honestly would, but I don't want to pass on my genetics, so I'm probably not going to have kids. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Happy Father's Day. Bye bye.